Guatsi to all of you. My name is Dr. Lee Francis. As we begin this event, I want to add my congratulations to all of those expressed here today for our native graduates. We know you are capable of amazing things, and we will be there for you as you take your first steps for yourselves and your community beyond this graduation. The 2021 Virtual Indigenous Commencement was created in 2020 to recognize those who were not able to walk in their graduation commencements due to COVID 19. The Facebook group and the event consists of over 7,000 individuals who shared the goal of celebrating you incredible graduates. We honor all levels of graduating students K through 12, all the way through higher education to those doctorates. And this year, we are continuing the celebration for the Indigenous class of 2021. Feel free to share the photos within the VIC Facebook group for all of your 2021 graduates around the world. The event today will consist of an honor song brought to you by the Denver Singers, a special roll call video of submitted names for the class of 2021, and a keynote from artist and published author Tanaya. I want to say tawae and congratulations to all of you graduates and all of those families and communities that helped support each and every one of us in getting through these crazy times. Tawae, again, and congratulations.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zahn McClarnon. I'm an actor. I want to thank everybody for inviting me to the virtual Indigenous 2021 commencement. I've been a long-time supporter of the American Indian College Fund. I want to offer my congrats to all the 2021 graduates. You guys have all made huge sacrifices and you've put in a lot of hard work. Want you to know that, we're supporting you as a community. Again, congrats on this huge accomplishment in your guys' lives, and we wish you the best of luck in the future, and we appreciate your hard work. Toksha.
Good day. Thank you all for being here. My Tanaya Winder. My name is Tanaya. I'm an enrolled citizen of the Duckwater Shoshone Nation, where my maternal grandmother is from. I am also Pyramid Lake Paiute, where my mother and grandfather are from. And on my father's side, I'm Southern Ute, Dene, and Black. First, I wanted to start by thanking each of you for being here today to honor our graduates. I'm grateful to be here to celebrate you and honored to share some words with you. My mother always speaks of words being seeds. She says, be careful of the words you think and the words you say, because once you speak it, you give life to it. Words have power. They have the power to uplift and empower, but they also have the power to harm. Our words should do no harm, and the seeds we plant should be planted with good intentions. You're here today because somebody planted those seeds in you by telling you you are smart, brave, resilient, strong, and capable of uplifting yourself, your communities, and people. So continue to hold on to those seeds, those positive words your loved ones have spoken over you. It's the light that will continue to help you to grow. And now that you know that, you have the responsibility to spread good words to others. But it isn't always easy. Whether you're going on to graduate school or entering your professional field, there will always be obstacles of representation, maybe imposter syndrome, or toxicity that will threaten to break you and your spirit. But I want you to remember, in this life, people have or will try to create stories about you. Some people will try to place limits on you by telling you words meant to define you, your heart, and your ability. They'll tell you that you can't cook or can't dance or aren't smart enough or good enough, that you do too much or that's not the way we do things here. And sometimes the people telling you these stories may very well be people you thought were in your corner. But you have to remember that you get to decide the narrative of your life. You get to decide who you are and how you want to walk in this world. Sometimes the odds can be stacked against you. And it's no secret that as Indigenous people, we inherit unique traumas, which include histories of boarding school, forced assimilation, removal from ancestral homelands, language loss, and more. We know that education was once weaponized against us as Indigenous people. But today, with each of you graduates here earning your degree, you reclaim that education by using what you learned to serve your communities and your people. Never forget how powerful one voice can be standing up to advocate for justice, equality, and representation. Remember that no matter what you do, you get the gift of pivoting, changing your journey like a river changes its course. It's never too late to charge forward into a new path or reevaluate what you're doing and why you are doing it. Ask yourself, what brings me joy? What makes my spirit happy? What makes me feel most alive? For me, the answer is helping others steward trauma through music, writing, and storytelling. Today, I get the privilege of visiting schools and teaching writing workshops all across the country in different communities. I teach poetry and storytelling because they helped me heal, and I want to pass along those tools to others. The sharing of knowledge occurs most often in writing prompts to get students to open up or get comfortable using their voice. And one of my favorite prompts to share with students, whether it's youth or elders, is the question, if you could have any superhero power, what would it be and why? I tell people to pick a superpower and we free write a poem around it. I've had people say they would pick reading people's minds or moving things with their minds, teleportation, and a bunch of different powers. But the one that sticks with me most is when I had a student say she'd want her superpower to be the ability to heal people. When we think about healing and that journey and just how far we've come, I know for me, I used to struggle with survivor's guilt. Why did I make it? Why did I get put on the path to get a degree? Then I tell myself it doesn't serve anyone to feel guilt or shame. We have such limited, precious time on this earth to live our purpose. So instead, I ask myself, because I'm here, because I survived, how will I stand in my truth? How will I use my words to plant seeds that can grow into light and positivity? What am I going to do with this gift of living? And I wish for each and every one of you to find your paths, your purpose, your heart work, and your fire. I believe that is what each of you are put on this earth to do. Find your fire so you can help yourself, your families, and your communities be seen. And there's so many ways to live your fire. So fire has so much purpose and utility for us as Indigenous people. Maybe you use fire to cook food. Maybe you use it for warmth. Maybe you use it for ceremony to bring people together. Fire has so many uses. And the fire in you has so many uses too. You don't just have to be one thing, one role, one box. You get to live your life being all that you have, all that you are. So keep sharing your story, because by sharing how you got here, today you inspire those who follow you. And so I want to end with just a short poem I wrote for you all for the sacrifices you made when you did what you had to. Dear Native graduates, we are so proud of you. You made it here to commencement, ready to face whatever comes next, diploma in hand, wield it like a weapon, a shield, a protection. Your education is a power, and you have always been full of light, of life, the history of your people, the stories you grew up with, and the songs your ancestors sang. Each of them are standing here today to honor your presence, for you are not just the future, you are the present. So embrace the gift that you are and stand tall. You are the ones we've been waiting for, the ones we've been praying for. So when you come to a door that is closed, don't just open it and stop. Kick it down, leave a path that glows so brightly you can see it in the dark, so that others can follow the trail you blaze with your light. You were born from a line of fierce ancestral strength, and anything you ever set your mind to, you looked yourself in the mirror and said, we are going to do this. And you did. You did do it. So don't stop now, because you are meant to keep all of the promises you ever made to yourself. This is your life. This is your time. You are leading the way. Reach forward to the opportunities ahead, but always keep one hand reaching back to uplift someone else. When we rise, we do not rise by ourselves. You were born whole and sacred, worthy and deserving of life and love. You matter. Like every single star in the sky matters, no matter how big or how bright. You are a force of light and deserve to shine. So let that spirit sing so loud your ancestors hear your call. You were born with their blessings, and lessons may come harder than you expect. So when times get tough and you're struggling with flight, fight, or freeze, remember that it's okay to do what you need to survive. It's okay to fall, but pick yourself back up. And if this world pushes you down in more ways than one, hold on. Hold on, dear warrior. You've been tasked with finding out who you are, figuring out where your star is meant to live in this sky-wide life. You were born with purpose. So hold on for happiness and love, because you deserve this. Congratulations again, class of 2021.
when you practice what you preach, go and capture what you seek. Questions only answered when you answer the call. Grew up bouncing a ball, had an ounce of belief in just an ounce of relief. It's hard to higher achieve, there's no end to the grief, there's no end to the street that you walking on. Type of things they promise you, type of things they coughing on, type of things they destroying, deploying troops, they decoying truths while we recording proof.
Spread your wings, trust your heart, let go of fear so you can fly far. It's your spiritual destiny, it's the path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on.
Fly farther, you can fly farther. Fly farther, you can fly farther.
Obstacles are part of the journey. Aim towards your goals, don't be in a hurry. Take it one day at a time. Top of the peak, you'll reach your climb. When you feel lost, reach to the depths of your soul. Listen to your heart, you'll know where to go. Pray up to stay up, positive mind. You got this, you're one of a kind. You got this.
Rap storytelling copious amounts, from felonious accounts to the glorious amounts of daunting looking mountains you can climb. It's just a house, a couple stories, not a thou. Mother glory is the vow. Pretty ugly is the outcome, nothing pretty from where I'm from, except for all Brazilians. Concrete roses never outdone. Find me in the dictionary under the term visionary. Gifted manifest ideas into something legendary.
Spread your wings, trust your heart, let go of fear so you can fly far. It's your spiritual destiny, it's the path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on.
Fly farther, you can fly farther. Fly farther, you can fly farther. It's been amazing living this dream, now we out here chasing. Dream warriors, that's why you never catch us sleeping. We just out there on the road, trying to let the youth know that they can fly anywhere they wanna go.
Your time is here at last. Your gifts equal your spirit's path is spirit math. Ancestors wanna hear us laugh, so mirror it back. The light you have will clear a path. Times are ill, but feel you are the cure in fact.
Spread your wings, trust your heart, let go of fear so you can fly far. It's your spiritual destiny, it's the path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on, path you are blessed to be on.
Fly farther, you can fly farther. Fly farther, you can fly farther.
I wanna look my creator in the face and say I tried even when I was afraid. I'm giving it up, the fear and the doubt I never understood, but it's clear to me now that the ancestors aren't asking us to be perfect, just asking us to try. Yeah, they're just asking us to try.